Hi, I'm Emma and I'm a financial coach, which means that I help people explore their own relationship with money and uncover some of those feelings that they have when we bring up that word money. Now, the Zopa Real Money Stories is a great campaign to be involved in for me because I'm passionate about helping people have conversations and explore what money means to them. So in this video today, they've asked me to give a few tips to help you engage in the conversation around money with your friends. We are still very British in this country when it comes to money. It's a subject that we just don't talk about with our friends. If I think about my own friendship circle, I definitely know more about my friends' sex life than I do about how much they earn and what they do with their money. It's just how it is. Now, it wasn't always that way. When I finished university, I knew everything about what my friends earned. When we got job offers from various employers, we all shared what they were offering, how much money we were being offered, what the other perks were that came with the offer. It was the done thing. It was fine for us to talk about. But why then, as we get older, do we stop having these conversations? For some of us in my circle, we had children and we might have stepped away from work. For others, they decided not to have children and progressed along the career ladder. So then there becomes a divide between those that stepped off the career ladder and those that didn't. People make different choices. Some people chose to buy houses, others to remain as renters. Some people had time out of the workforce to go travelling, and others jumped straight into working life. All those decisions have a financial impact. And as we get older, those decisions widen how we are financially compared with our friends. And suddenly it becomes awkward to have those conversations. But what I'm suggesting to you today is have those conversations. They'll be hugely enlightening. Now, I'm not suggesting that you sit down and say to your best friend, how much do you earn? Because it still gives us a bit of an icky feeling. But there are loads of ways that you can open up the conversation around money. And actually, you never know what's going on behind closed doors. I always say that what we see on social media now, today, in a very social media orientated world, is people's best bits. We see people's holidays, we see people's new cars, we see all the stuff they want us to see, and usually that has a feel-good factor and involves spending money. You know, new things, exciting experiences. They all involve money in some way, shape or form. So there's an assumption that we make behind that maybe people are doing well, and we compare ourselves to other people. But what I'm saying to you is you never ever know the true story behind someone's social media reel. So have a conversation with them. And it doesn't have to be what do you earn. It can be things like, what are your goals? You know, what are you saving money for? What are you teaching your children about money? That's a really great opening one for people that have children. What are your fears? Especially at this time, I think it's realistic that a lot of us have some fear around the unknown. Nobody really knows what's happening with the economy and the potential for redundancies and things. So I think it's a genuine fear that people can share. And in having those conversations, you might find out something new and different about what's going on in your friends' lives. So be courageous, start the conversation and listen. You know, there may be people out there who are really wanting somebody to talk to about this. And by being the person that opens up that conversation, you could really make a difference in someone's life. This is my real money story.